today is what do babies do, understanding reflexes and responding to needs. This is the page that you're going to be looking at. In this page, we're going to talk, as I said before, about the reflexes of the baby. The first thing that the baby knows is how to open his mouth and looking for a nipple. So when you touch or something is touching his face, he's going to open his mouth and he's going to look for a nipple. Because that is the first instinct to eat. The brain at this time when the baby is born is going to development in an environment that is calm and has a comfortable balance and stimulation. Yeah, when the baby born is more smart than ever. And then it depends on how much do you talk to him, how much do you expose the baby to different activities, to different environment. Is going to develop the connection between the neurons. Another thing that the activity suggests is to write down in your journal how you think about what do you want that your baby be, how your baby is going to look. Maybe it's going to look with the daddy hair or with the color of your eyes or maybe with wrinkles. Whatever you want or you feel like your baby is going to look, write it down. Even talk, even better. You can talk with the baby. You can say aloud what you're expecting for him or her. And not only physically, you can think about another strengths that you want in your baby. If you want your baby to be a happy fellow, if you want your baby be at the sport, and if you want your baby have a musical ear, anything is the imagine that you are making of your baby. So if your dream is what you want, whatever you want, it's okay? Write it down. Everything that comes to your mind. In the back of the page, we have another questions that are helping us to reflect on this activity, reflect about this activity. One of those questions is, what I notice about my babies, what I notice about myself, what are you doing to take care of yourself, what I notice about those around me. Yeah, those are some things that sometimes we don't think about it. Responding. When you relax, you are providing a relaxing environment for your baby to. You are attuned to each other. If your baby moves, place your hands there so she feels your response. Yeah. When you feel like your baby is moving, you can touch it, and he or she is going to feel that you are noticing that she or he is moving around. Also, you can talk to him, and believe me, they are listening. You and your baby are connected. The connection is magic. It's magic. So take advantage of that and start communicating with your baby. Hello again, my name is Carmen Pisa, and today we're going to record the BC number 9. Today we're going to talk about doctor, and how are you getting prenatal care during your pregnancy. This is a page of the activity. In this page, we're going to talk about how much weight the baby is gaining during your pregnancy. In the beginning, maybe around the first trimester, your baby will get 2.5 pounds. And then slowly it's going to increase the weight until he gets in the middle and average around 7.5 pounds. And that is going to be happen through your pregnancy. But the most weight that your baby is going to gain is during the third trimester. Is when he gains almost half of his weight. Also, something that we need to think about is writing in your journal about the challenges to getting prenatal cares. How do you have addressed those challenges, and what makes prenatal care important to you? Your baby really gains weight during the third trimester, as I said before. We started weighing 2.5 pounds, and by the end of the he will weigh 7.5 pounds on average. If you want to know or you want to have an idea how much is this, you can get it like 2 pounds of flour bags or seed birds or sand, and then you can see, you can have an idea how big your baby is, and then you can see how it feels 7.5 pounds. The baby reflex protects him. Sucking is one of his first reflex. He's the baby. The first reflex that the baby has is sucking. So when the baby's here and you touch the sheet, he's going to open his mouth looking for a nipple. That is one of the first reflex that he learned. Be aware that when you came from the hospital, you're going to need some help, at least for the first two days. But if it's possible a little bit more longer, it will be better, because you're going to be not with that energy to do all the daily chores. So that's something that you need to think about it and talk with your partner and talk with the people that is around you. Today we're going to read a book too. One of my favorite books is How Do You Say? It's written by Angela Dominguez, and this book is one of my favorite ones because you can do a lot of facial expressions. Well, it starts in here, and then he goes, How Do You Say? It's written by Angela Dominguez. Oh, well, if you notice, yes, this book is bilingual. One of the giraffes is talking in English and the other one is talking in Spanish. This is a good opportunity for me to practice my English, okay? Food. Comida. Delicious. Sabrosa. Hello. Hola. Hola. It's like a question mark, no? Hola. Hello. Good day. Buenos días. Water. Agua. Agua. Happy. Feliz. They are both feliz, happy. Friends. Friends? Amigos? Okay. They become friends. And then we say, party. Fiesta. Okay. Nap. They are tired. Siesta. Shh. We're sleeping. Shh. The end. In the family well-being, we're going to talk about baby blues or something more. This is the page. Okay, I'm going to read the first part. So baby blues or something more. Has the experience of having a baby been different from what you expected? You may feel joy and happiness, but you may also feel sadness, loneliness, and anxiety. You are probably tired too. Your body needs you to recover. Yeah, it's normal that sometimes a lot of feelings come in with the pregnancy. Sometimes mommy can feel tired, can feel a little bit too much worry. Maybe she feels lonely, and sometimes she feels start blaming why me, why I feel like that when I should to be happy all the time because I'm going to be a mommy. Well, that is normal. Those are feelings I say before and I repeat it again and again. Those are feelings that come with the pregnancy. Okay, that's normal. Some women get over with this around the second trimester. They just start feeling a little bit better. But some women doesn't get over. They go through the whole pregnancy with those feelings and maybe after the baby born. If that is your case, it's time to talk with the doctor about it. It's time to talk with somebody about it. Maybe you may need some help from the therapy, or you can talk with the person that you trust more. It can be your mother, it can be your best friend, it can be your home visitor, it can be a therapist, it can be the doctor. Talk about it. If you feel like you don't want to really say anything about how you feel, you can write it down in your journal. You can write everything in your journal. It's yours. It's nobody's business. It's whatever you feel, whatever you think, it can go in there. That is a safe place to put all those feelings. For this week is talking about daddies. Yeah, how important daddies are. Huh? We've been talking for 8 weeks about mommy basically and the baby. But where are the dads? The dad is very excited and he is part of this too. Okay, let's go read. This is the handout that is talking about that. Okay, in the top of the handout say your role as a dad, as a father, or co-parents. Know that you feel a unique and important role in your child's life. During your child's early years, you are helping to shape his future. Just as I said before, every different experiences that the baby is exposed are going to help the baby to grow up as an adult secure. That's going to give us, we are giving the child the tools that are going to help her or help him during the rest of his life to deal with different situations. And here is something that we are past years to pay attention to how you can do. Research on parenthood focuses on 7 key ways to effective in your role as a dad. First, build a positive relationship with your child mother. Yeah, you and daddy and mommy has to work as a team, as friends, okay? Number 2, spend time playing with your child. Number 3, show your child you love him and celebrate what he can do. Number 4, discipline your child positively and appropriately. Support him as he learns about the outside world. Number 6, keep your child safe and provide for him. And number 7, be a positive role model for your child and community. You make an impact when you talk to your child. He can hear your voice before he is born. Yes, as your baby can hear the mommy's voice, he can feel your voice too, daddy. And he can feel your energy around him. He can feel your feelings, the feelings that you have for him or for her. Yeah, being a parent is real important. Being a parent is a miracle, as I said before, but it's a very, very big responsibility. Your relationship with your child matters, whether you live in the same home with your child's mother or not. Your relationship with her is important to your child's healthy development. Fathers who has a good relationship with the mother of the child is more likely to do involve and to spend time with his child. The child is likely to be healthier emotionally, and both parents are likely to have stronger parenting behaviors. It's important to have a good communication, to build a good communication with the mother of your child. It's important that you work as a team. It's important that you make a plan for your baby in the future, whether the situation is if you are together or you are apart. You still are the daddy of your child, and you still are the moral. And even though you never show up in his life, he's going to learn from that too. So you are engaged. Well, bear with your baby, bear with your mom, with your baby's mother, and wait until he or she is coming. It's going to give you so much happiness that you cannot imagine, and enjoy every single moment, because remember, nothing is forever. Everything is going to pass. Pregnancy are only 9 months. Well, I hope that you had a good information this visit, and I hope I can see you next week. Okay, have a good week, stay safe, and be healthy, be happy, and enjoying your pregnancy. Bye bye.